Best way to learn anything about creativity is to look at nature. There is nothing more creative than nature. You see all those wild looking animals, you see all those wild looking plants. There is nothing more creative than nature. What does nature do very well? Nature adapts. Nature adapts to what is around it. It adapts to the environment, it adapts to the food sources, all that kind of stuff. So the first thing about creativity is to open yourself up and adapt. Think about, how can I adapt to what is around me and thrive? Like the giraffe didn't just grow a long neck. That was lots and lots of time coming because, it was able to feed higher and higher. So you are gonna have to stretch yourself. When you start to get creative, you're gonna be stretching yourself. It's not gonna be comfortable, but that's part of the creative process. That's okay as long as you keep being successful in what you want. And that leads to the second thing. What do you want? What do you want to accomplish? In this woman's situation, we were coming up with ways for her to be able to stay in an environment for a certain amount of time and get a certain outcome. That's what she wanted. So that's the question that we fed into her mind, into my mind, into the universe, so that we could get some creative ideas on how to make that happen. Your question is going to be totally different. It's going to be related to you. It's going to be related to your goals. It's going to be related to what makes your heart sing. You need to know what that is. But then you also have to feed it. You have to feed it into your mind. We'll say that you want to write a song. So what are you going to do? You're going to say to yourself, I'd like to write a song. What should I write my song about? And then you're going to let the ideas flow. That's all you're going to do. But when you think about creation, it's very important to realize you are a co-creator. You are part of the creative mix. You're driving the creative force because you are a leader. You're driving the creative force, but you have a whole universe that will create with you when you put your intention out there. And this is where stuff gets really interesting and really exciting. So if you can think of the question that you have that you want to create, and you put it out to the universe, then you meditate, or you start to look for responses from the universe on how you can meet your goals. Now, in this woman's situation, we're in that creative process right now. I don't know where we're going to end up, but we've got some really good ideas about how she can start working around different things. The creative process is messy. It is not necessarily fun all the time, but it is so worth it. So that is the 3-step process. 1, be adaptable. Be willing to try anything. Nature, crazy stuff happens in nature. You can be that outlandish, you can be that crazy. 2, get clear on what you're trying to create. You need to know what it is because you need to give your brain a sense of direction. And 3, when you put it out there and you start co-creating, listen, go try stuff out, and you'll be shocked at all the amazing things you can create.